Hey guys, Keith the Human here. Well, this is day 3 of being sick. Still got a little headache and coughing and all that. And laying in bed trying to rest, wait this shit out. But I didn't plan on making a video tonight, man. But I'm on Facebook and this has been going on for several days now. And I just got to say something about this because it needs to be said. A lot of people are comparing this to the Kyle Rittenhouse killings, and that's just fucked up. I mean, that's just fucked up. There's two way different cases, and there's nothing similar to them other than people were killed with bullets, and that's it. That's it. And I'm probably gonna piss a few people off. I'm very left leaning, progressive minded person. Um, on most issues, but I don't blindly follow the pack just because that's the popular thing to believe right now. And I'm with that on a lot of shit. And I'm gonna make a video about all of them eventually. Um, the Kyle Rittenhouse killings is one of those things. Now, at first, just from reading shit and listening to people's opinions on it, I was like, well, this motherfucker, he went out there to kill these people and yada, 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 and look at that. And I was all mad about it. And then one day I was just thought, well, I'm gonna watch some video footage, see what happened. Started on YouTube, started watching videos, and there was one by ABC News that had the timeline. And it showed a bunch of shit on there that you didn't see on the nightly broadcast in the news station, right? It showed the guy that he first killed well before he chased him down a fucking alley. Not Rittenhouse. The guy chased Rittenhouse down an alley. There was a close-up camera. The guy was mental. He was cussing him. He was calling him names. They said he just got out of some kind of rehab or a mental health place for a few days. I don't know. They said the guy was disturbed. He had a bag in his hand. They said it had his meds in it, I believe. One part in the video while he's chasing him, you can see him throw it at him. Of course, it's just it's a plastic bag, so it didn't really do anything. But you can see him chasing him. They go down the fucking alley and hear shots ring out in a little while. Okay, he was being threatened. He was being chased. He was being harassed. He said the guy tried to grab his gun. He shot him. We don't know, but from what we've seen on video, he's probably with well within his rights, just shot the son of a bitch. Okay? Now, I don't like the kid. Let me back up. I don't like what the kid did. The kid should have not been there, but he was a 17-year-old kid who was misguided by people around him. At that age, I could have seen me and some of my buddies get involved in some shit like that, just to be badasses. Because we were going to go into the military on the buddy system. We were going to be Army Rangers. We were gung-ho. We watched all the movies, and we thought we was badasses. I could have seen something like that happen to one of us. That's why I sympathized with the situation. After I saw the facts of what happened. So this happens. He comes stumbling out. He's freaked out because he just shot somebody. He's looking around. He's running with the gun down. And a dude comes up out of nowhere and smacks him in the face with a fucking skateboard. Knocks him down. He's getting ready to hit him again. And he shoots the guy. One of the bullets hits another guy. He jumps up and runs towards the cops, puts his hands up in the air, and is trying to get somebody to arrest him. That's what happened in the Rittenhouse case. Those are the facts. And I don't care how you feel about it. Your feelings ain't got shit to do with the facts. That's why when I saw the evidence, I was like, well, he's not going to get in trouble for that. He was well within his rights. I thought he'd get some charges for having a gun, being a 17-year-old and shit. But what he did, he was well within his rights, according to our laws, to do what he did. Luigi, on the other hand, planned this attack out, walked up to 3D printed a fucking gun out with a silencer, walked up behind the guy in broad daylight and shot him in the back. And some of y'all want to compare those two to each other. This is the kind of shit that makes the other side not like liberals. When they don't know what the fuck actually happened and they're just fucking taking up a cause because they're taking up a cause. You know, and don't get me started on Israel and the Palestinians either. I got a lot to say about that shit too. Some of y'all don't like it. I'm sorry, but I'm gathering my evidence and I'm speaking from what the evidence that I've gathered, not what the mainstream media has told me how I should think and how I should feel. Everybody wants to talk about Fox News, twisted minds. Well, they do. I mean, they're blatant about it, but they ain't the only ones. They ain't the only ones that if you don't believe their narrative, then you're for the other team or whatever. It goes both ways on that, guys. So now here's the kicker, though. I wish he hadn't have killed those fucking guys. You know, I wish he shouldn't have been there. Shouldn't have had a gun. Now, he was guilty of that, but there was no crime against that apparently because he didn't do any time. His mother should have gotten a great deal of trouble, and his father. But I wish they hadn't have got killed. He was defending himself, but I still wish they hadn't have got shot. The dude that Luigi whacked, say that fast 3 times. I have no sympathy for that motherfucker. I wish there was a Luigi a day. And not just for the health insurance motherfuckers. There's a lot of them that need their eyes opened up. And I'm not calling for violence, but I'm not gonna boo and hiss about it either. Sometimes shit's got to go down the way shit's got to go down. But my whole fact of this was Rittenhouse and Mangione here. There's no comparison to those two things at all. None. Other than there was a bullet involved. If you don't feel, if you disagree with me, go back and watch the video. Go back and see it for yourself. And tell me how y'all can equate the two. If you're dealing in facts, you can. That's just what the facts are. But anyway, I had to get that off my chest, and love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.